Welcome back to Cool Magic Forum. I'm Cuz Reg. You can call me Cuz. And today I have a really cool, fun version of David Blaine's Here Then There trick. I know a lot of you guys have seen the Here Then There trick. There's a ton of tutorials for it. Very famous trick, but I got a little variation in a nice way to go into that trick, and I'll show you why it's useful a little bit later on. If you're not real familiar with the trick, stick around. You're really going to like this one. If you're familiar with it, definitely stick around. Hit the like button down there. And how this would work is we'd have a spectator go through the cards face up, have them look through the cards and find a card maybe kind of personal to them. Say somebody wanted to pick the ace of hearts there. I would show that you could have picked the two of spades there, the three of spades, three of clubs, really any of these cards. Totally a free choice, even more than a free and random choice, kind of more of a personal choice. And you're going to take your cards and mix it up into the deck. Let's give the deck a quick mix up before we go any further, so that nobody knows exactly where your card is at in the deck. And you can give the cards a little bit of a cut. So I can show that your card, it's not on the top. It's not down into the bottom, is it? Nope, that's not into the bottom. But if I snap my fingers real quick, your card rises up to the top. Okay, now what we're going to do is, tell you what, let's have you take your card, sandwich it in between your hands like that, okay? And then I'll take the next card down. That'd be the four of clubs, okay? See, now if I take the four of clubs and I wave it over your card, it'll snap and the card switch places. Pretty good, huh? And the crowd goes wild. There you go. That's David Blaine's Here Then There trick. It's done usually in the hands like that. I did it on the table. So in fact, you could do that. Little table version, make it your own. That's the important thing with these tricks is it's not necessarily always the trick, it's the performance. So you can do that any way you wanted to. Like I made a little variation here. And I'm going to show you something called culling cards here also. This is why I did it face up here. See, we'd go through. Let's go ahead and put these back. I can show you all the secrets to this though, don't I? Yep, I do. Okay, starting off, the first secret with this trick is you have a duplicate set of four of clubs there. Start off there. Okay. Yeah, need a duplicate set, so all you need is another red deck there, I suppose, any color, whatever deck that you have. Some decks come actually with duplicate cards. And yeah, start off there. I have a duplicate four of clubs. That starts off. Those start off on top of the deck. Okay, real easy. And then the reason why I wanted somebody to pick this out face up, I think it's really nice to make it really nice and personable. And then you could take, this is a good one that somebody can go ahead and sign this card first. If you're going into an ambitious card routine, maybe you'll wait to have them sign the card, but it's a good time to do this. The reason why I wanted to make this variation is I like Here Then There and I like the ambitious card routine, and I like to do those to somebody at the same time. They're two good tricks, but they have a little bit of a similarity there, where maybe if you started off Here Then There first and then you go into the ambitious card routine, or if you did the ambitious card routine, it's harder then to do Here Then There immediately after that or in front of the same group of people because they think they saw the same trick. Oh, your card's rising up to the top again. But anyways, that's just the reason why I came up with this little variation. And what you're going to do here, this is called culling cards, okay? Say somebody were to pick the 10 of hearts there. What you're going to want to do, they'd be going through the deck, and they'd want to pick the 10 of hearts. And you're going to push that flush with the jack that's right next to him. And remind him, oh, well, you could have picked the jack of diamonds there. Now, this is what's happening underneath. I'm grabbing that card right there, and I'm pulling it back, okay? Pulling it back here until it unclips there, okay? Then, all the other cards, see, they're going along for a ride there. This card is just going to stay on top. Now, you want to keep those cards down. You don't want to flash the double fours on the top like I just did, making a big mess here. But see, what you're doing is controlling that card up to the top immediately without any passes or anything. You know, this trick's not going to call for a pass because you're going to do it all there, and you have duplicates on the top that you need to keep there. Okay, so the situation you have going on the top right now is your chosen card and then 2 duplicate cards. Okay, now we're going to use the overhand shuffle to get this. You're going to need to get the 10 in between here. Okay, so just a really good simple way to do that. First, peel off 2 cards. Okay, shuffle off or run 1 on top there. Okay, and then shuffle. Okay, in jog 1, rather in jog, and then shuffle all of them off there. Okay, pick up from the break back there. Okay, throw those on top. Okay. So pretty simple, and that gets you set up. You can even do, I did a little false cut there, just a really simple false cut. Swing over into this hand, flip those over. That did nothing, okay? It's just a simple, it looks like you cut, but it did nothing, okay? I literally switched the top. See, top goes right back on the top. Then you can show the card's not on top, okay? It's not on the bottom. But if you push, okay, this is where you're going to go into your first double lift here, okay? Snap my fingers, and there you go. Your card rises to the top, okay? You take that, lay it down. Now you're laying down, now you're going to hand them the first 4 clubs, okay? You're going to hand that to them. They think it's their card. Put it in their hands, put it right in their hands, have them sandwich it together, and so that you can't get to it or anything. Then you do the next double lift. You say, okay, now I'll take the next card down, which is the 4 of clubs. If I take the 4 of clubs, wave it over your card, magical snap, and they switch places. Okay. Now it's done in the hands. It's very powerful because they see that. You know, a lot of times they go around their hand a couple times, quick snap, and flip that card over. Okay, and they see that. It's very visual, and then yeah, they immediately want to go to their hand and see what's in their hand. Okay, very nice trick though, and a very famous trick and very powerful. If you don't know that one already, definitely do learn it. Before I get done here, don't forget, like I still have the January contest going on, giving away a 4-pack of bicycle playing cards, 2 red decks and 2 black decks. Real easy to get in on this contest. First of all, like this video. Like the video. Make sure and subscribe to Cool Magic Forum, and lastly, put a comment down in the bottom, down below, just saying you want to win the card. Say whatever you want, whatever's on your mind. That's a lot of what this channel is about being able to express your opinions, your ideas, things that might make a trick better. Definitely let me know, and we'll definitely discuss that. I've been having a lot of fun interacting, discussing with some of you guys, and you guys have had good questions. I really enjoy it, and we'll look forward to interacting with you in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned that trick, very quick, powerful trick. Do you want me to go over the culling cards one more time? I'm going to go over that one more time before I get done here. Let's do culling cards, just so you're clear what's going on. Here, say once again somebody picked the Jack of Hearts there. You can say, okay, well, you can say, okay, well, I'll tell you, you could have picked the 7 of clubs there. You could have picked the 7 of hearts. I'm grabbing that card. Just push it flush with it. Nobody knows. And you're going to go and start taking and dragging that card over till it unclips in the back. Then all the other cards go right on top of it. You could have picked any one of these cards. Totally a free choice. I didn't force it. More of a personal choice. So that's how you do that, culling cards. A bunch of other videos on culling cards out there on YouTube, so definitely look those up, and I'll keep practicing so that I get better at it. And you guys, once again, thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. You have a great day. Thanks again.